Rockin' with a bad bitch. See my daily big, I ain't snacking on no cabbage. Running through her pockets, mama shoulda named me Bandit. Word around town, young knight, I'm a savage cause I'm back in action. What's up with it, everybody? It's your boy J Realist TV, and I'm back with another banger. Go on over there and hit that subscribe button. You ain't gotta like it just yet, but after the video, I'm gonna need you to like that thing, man. Hit that little bell, you know, that little icon thing, so you can be notified every time I drop a new hit, man. I've been cherishing y'all, you know what I'm saying? I've been hearing all y'all comments and shit. I'm trying to respond to everybody. Look, man, I'm back. This was easy before, you know what I'm saying? I was gone for a minute, but now I'm back. So I'm getting back into my groove. Just bear with me. My music, man, I've been dropping some verses for y'all, man. Let me know if y'all got any suggestions, bro. I record here so I can drop a track any day, any time about anything. It's not a problem with me, man. With no further ado, though, let's get into it. Today's topic, man, hauntings. Now, some of y'all live in some crazy areas where there is paranormal activity, right? Wait, let me just stop. This video gonna be a little different than my other videos, all right? Trying to broaden my, my horizon. But anyway, some of y'all live in areas where there are hauntings, you know what I'm saying? And there are some people that experience paranormal different than others. You know, a lot of that got to do with religion. A lot of people think like ain't no such thing in ghosts. Other people may think like, oh, if I can't see it, I don't believe it. You know what I'm saying? But your boy got a story to tell. Let's take a ride. We can go all the way back. So when I was like 6, I would say when I was 4. Let's just say when I was 4 years old, man, my family had moved to the East Coast, man. We moved to Washington, D.C. And we lived in one of these old houses, man, these Victorian-style homes, right? And I don't remember every detail of living in that house, but certain details stood out, and this is one of them. I would always hear someone calling my name, right? And I would go running down the stairs. You calling me, Grandma? No. All right, go back upstairs. Sometimes like around 2, 3 a.m., I would get like a tug on the mattress, on my blanket. I would get like a tug on the blanket. And I'd be like, what the hell is up with that, right? But I ignored it. At the time, look, I'm 4 or 5. I didn't know nothing about no ghosts. You know what I'm saying? That was foreign to me. So then one night, I think it was my sixth birthday, right? I was turning 6. And I went to blow the candles out and they blew out. But I didn't blow them out. And everybody was like, but I was like, what the I was so confused, right? I didn't blow them out. So long story short, I think a couple weeks go by, I don't experience nothing. Or I was experiencing it. It was still happening, but it happened so regular, like I didn't even, it was like out of sight, out of mind. Oh, that's just, I don't know what that is, you know? And at that age, ain't nobody gonna believe us anyway. Like at that age, we got ghost best friends. We got, them ain't orbs, by the way. That's lint or something in my garage. But yeah, man, so I'm like, damn, bro, like, what is going on, right? So I happen to wake up probably like around like 5 in the evening. You know what I'm saying? I'm about 6 at this time. And I'm coming down the stairs. I'm just walking on down the stairs. And I remember this. I turned the corner and I saw, to this day, it was a demon. Now, it didn't look like how they show on the TV shows where they got the horns and the pictures got the... I didn't see no fucking horns. All I saw, it looked like the face was melted. He looked it kind of sinister, you know what I'm saying? But I remember the burn. He was burned. I don't even know if he was a fucking demon or not. I don't know. I know the face was burned and he did this and looked at me. Like, I swear to God, it was like this. No, his head didn't move, just his eyes. And when he made eye contact with me, I couldn't breathe. I was like, I couldn't breathe. Immediately, I caught an asthma attack. I fell out. Grandma, mom came. Everybody trying to figure out what's going on. Granny, like, he having an asthma attack. 911 came. They immediately hooked me up to the machines and shit, opened my lungs up, got me to the ER. Now, When I got to the ER, the doctor said, well, what were you doing? I said, I was coming down the stairs. They said, were you running? I said, no, I was just walking down the stairs. But I seen something on the wall. Coming out of the wall, I seen something like peeking his head out of the wall, and it looked at me. And he was like, what? But once again, at that age, ain't nobody gonna believe you. So they brushed it off. But my granny, you know, granny come from the South, you know what I'm saying? She was one of them old church-going women. So she immediately was like, I don't believe it. Ain't no devils in here, ain't no demons in here, ain't no spirits in here. And she got the flicking that little, she keep a little bottle of this praying oil, and she got the flicking it. And I'm just like, bro, y'all don't believe me for real? So when they said they didn't believe me, I immediately blocked everything out because I'm like, okay, maybe I am going crazy. But I wasn't. Now, we're going to move all the way now to where I'm grown. So this just happened probably 7 years ago, maybe sooner than that. Look, y'all, I do a lot of shit, so my memory ain't the best, but I'm trying to give y'all some accurate dates. And if I go off track a little bit, it's that ADHD shit, bro. Sometimes I could be on track and immediately get to talking about goddamn lights and shit. I don't know, like, it's the way my brain is wired. So just follow along, follow along. So, about 6, 7 years ago, right? I'm laying in bed. Well, let me break it down to y'all how I figured that what was going on. So I would hear shit like somebody running down the hall. This is now where I'm in California. I'm back. I was only out on the East Coast for probably like 4 years, right? We moved back. Now I'm back out here on the West Coast. And in my house, I hear footsteps. And they take off running, right? And I was always like, okay, it got to be the possum or some shit. You know, that's my brain. Now my grown brain, like, ain't no ghost, motherfucker. That's a possum or some shit in the attic or something. I ain't know. So one night, I'm laying in the bed just like this. And I'm on my phone. And I'm looking at the screen, but I see this. I see something zip by. So immediately I put the phone, I'm like, what the fuck was that? I'm looking around. I don't see shit though. So I'm like, all right, maybe it was my phone camera light, you know, me moving around and shit. The camera light ain't on. I'm like, maybe it was a car pulling in my apartment complex. But I got blackout curtains. So, and the light was on in the bedroom. The light was on. So I'm like, what the, you know, like if you got blackout curtains plus your room light on, you're not gonna see a car coming in. It's impossible. Ain't no light come through. So I was like, okay, all right, I might have something here. So I turned my camera on my phone and I held it up and I said, you can hear me. I'm gonna play this video for y'all. I was like, okay, that ain't my camera. That ain't the light on my phone. All right, if that's you, move off the TV, because the TV was like off to this side. On command, you're gonna see an orb go from the TV and just float towards me. And you could hear me go, oh, shit. Like I freaked the fuck out, turned the phone off, got the fuck up, ran the fuck out in the front of the living room. And I was like, what the fuck did I just catch? What the fuck did I just catch? Because I saw it. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. But I wanted to make sure I caught it on camera. So when I went back and looked at the camera, I seen it. It was an orb. Now, some people think ghosts got to be like me. Full color, full body. That is true. There are some that will show full body. But most of the time, energy, it's a ball of energy. And you can see it looked like this shit behind me. But what I saw, y'all gonna see, it was a little bigger. So I went back in the room and I'm like, you know what? I don't believe none of that. I'm probably tripping. Let me see what's going on. So I turned my phone on, but I'm acting like I'm doing something else. I'm acting like I'm not recording. And like within like 15 minutes, I felt a tug on the blanket. So I kind of pinned the phone down towards the blanket. And all of a sudden you see, like, it was like a weird ass shape comes up and it does a little maneuver and it zips off into the ceiling. Now the crazy story about this is, this fucking same motherfucking night, the neighbor above me passes away in her fucking house. Like, because the next day I wake up and I hear, somebody crying. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I go outside, it's bro, the white boy upstairs. I'm like, what's going on, bro? He like, mom's is gone, mom's is gone. I'm like, when did she die? He like, in her sleep. I was like, yep, that was his mama coming down to fuck with me, because I be having a motherfucking broomstick like, quit fucking, you know, you live in an apartment complex, especially when it ain't built right. You hear footsteps. I be, man, they be up there making, I can hear their conversations. She be in there fucking her husband. I hear that shit. So I be beating on the walls. That was her coming down saying, nigga, I'm gone, but I'm here, nigga. So I was like, okay, I gotta say these videos. I'm gonna upload them after the end of this. I'm gonna upload them so you guys can just see what I'm talking about. And yeah, man, it was crazy, man. So I got it on video. That was probably my only two things that I experienced that was just like, whoa. I have experienced other stuff like about a guy I met when I was locked up. I'm gonna say that for another story. But I met a guy when I was locked up who I do believe wasn't of this world. Like, he was my celling. He was weird as shit and scared the shit out of me. But bro was weird. And maybe some of y'all have experienced that with people in jail that be, I don't know. I'm going to say that for a different topic, man. But yeah, that was probably like my only big two incidences I can really think about that I've experienced that paranormal shit. Since then, I haven't experienced it. Maybe going in places and feeling uneasy, but as far as just seeing it, nah. So I think the one that happened when I was on the East Coast, that probably was whoever lived there. And I was young at the time, and they was able to show themselves to me. But I was a bad little motherfucker too, so could have been that too. I don't know. But I'm almost 100% positive the one that happened here was when I lived in those apartments. She died. That was her spirit. Now, what I like y'all to do is go in that comment section and please tell me any situations you probably heard of that's just outrageously crazy, or tell me about any experiences you might have. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it. I'm interested in. See, when it happens to you, then that's when you get interested in it. You want to know more about it. Maybe I should back away, but I can't. I'm into it now. So if you got any experiences, let me know. I want to hear them. Tell me about them. And make sure y'all go over to that subscribe button. If you haven't already did it, please subscribe. If you think the video was cool, make sure y'all like it. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, man. A nigga trying to get paid. So check it out. Go ahead and help your boy out, man. I'm going to keep dropping content. Don't worry about that. I'm going to keep popping up. As long as y'all got the bell, I'm going to keep showing up at random-ass times throughout the night, because a nigga can't sleep. I be on dope fiend hours. I ain't a dope fiend, but I just can't sleep. So you'll see one pop up at 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 12 o'clock. Random-ass times, bruh. So just go ahead and look out for your boy, man. But y'all watch these videos and tell me what y'all think, man. It's your boy, J Realist TV, and I'm out. Is that me? I ain't moving out. Move off the TV.